Yo guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be talking about 97W and Tropical Storm namtheun or namtheun, whatever, however you want to say it. Now, we don't know what 97. No, I know 97W, as I was just looking at the model runs. The model runs does not predict that 97W will form. It might have a shot of forming if it gets itself rapidly organised and gets a closed level, an LLC, which means if it gets a closed LLC, which closed level centre circulation, it will be either a depression or a tropical storm. Now, namtheun or namathu, whatever you want to say it. This was a typhoon earlier on today, about 10 o'clock BST time, which was about 4 p.m. British Pacific Daylight Time. 7 p.m. on China Standard Time, and 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. No, 6 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. I'll show the model runs now. The model runs for the West Pack do look fairly interesting. Now I'll go in order from the Atlantic to the East Pack, to the West Pack to the Central Pack, then the North Indian, then the South Indian, then the South Pacific, then the South Indian. So nothing really active for 18th of December. No, October, should I say, not the 18th of December. I was going to say. We do try and get a system that does manage to form on the 25th. Now, whether this becomes a wonder, we're not quite sure. But we're uncertain what it's gonna do. Some models say we're gonna have a major hurricane making landfall in Cuba and Florida next week, or the week after, on the 20th, towards the 20th to the 25th. Now, I don't really see that happening because of the MJO in the Atlantic. We're in the suppressed phase, which means tropical storm activity is not limited, but a bunch of waves, like tropical waves, start forming near Africa as the waters start cooling down near Africa, and you get more wind shear in the MDR than you do in July, August, September, and maybe early October. But then late October, early November is when the MDR shuts down. So it can still get major hurricanes, but we're probably going to have second half of October, 2 weeks towards the end of October, so that so about maybe the 22nd, which is on the Friday, to about the 31st. That Halloween, we better not have a major hurricane on Halloween, because if you have a major hurricane on Halloween, or Halloween, however you guys pronounce it, in Florida, then that means then what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go live and cover the system. But hopefully, me looking at the model runs, we do not have a major hurricane, which is good news. We do have a tropical storm, though, 993 millibars. On the 22nd of which on the 22nd, which is on a Wednesday. Now, if that storm does form, that will become Wanda. Now we do have another storm that does try and form, as you can see, but we do have a storm of the MDR. So you got a storm here. Let me change the colour of my pen, guys. So I'll change it to a nice blue. So what we have is this area of interest here and this area of interest here, near like 100 miles south of the Cabo Verde Islands. Now, whether it's going to do something, we don't really know. But that does actually become a system on the 1st of November. Now, we don't know because we could still get tropical activity in the Caribbean in October and November. Now, I'm hinting of one major hurricane in November. Because November did have Eta last year and Iota last year. And Eta was a Cat 4. That slammed Nicaragua and Honduras. Well, no, near border of Nicaragua and Honduras. And 2 weeks after that, Hurricane Iota formed. And that did become a Cat 5, but then downgraded it to a Cat 4. Because Recon couldn't find any evidence of a Cat 5. But that made landfall near exactly the same place as Eta made landfall. They're now retired. We're not using the Greek alphabet names no more. We're using the auxiliary naming list, which is Adria. We've got one more named storm to go, which is Wanda. That will be our 21st named storm. Then I don't know if we're going to get to our 22nd named storm. We might do, but if we don't, then it will probably be like 2017, 2010. 1995, 2011, not 2019, because 2019 had 18 named storms. Can't be 2017 because they had 19. 2003, 2005, 2004. They're the for this year. Now they're the what do you call it? I forgot what you called it. They are the anomalies for this year. Now, Tropical Storm namtheun. This is the satellite imagery, and boy, it does not look good. As expected, because it is moving into 24-degree waters right now. I'm surprised it's still a tropical storm, to be honest with you. This thing has been active for a whole week, which I never knew it could come a tropical storm in 25-degree waters. I think it was just in border between 27 to 26 degrees Celsius, which is the threshold for tropical storm activity. But if I show you in true colour, to be honest, look, it does not look good right now. I think it's daytime in the Philippines now. I think it's daytime in the Philippines. Dvorak, they're not really saying anything. Dvorak is still hinting of a 60-mile-an-hour hurricane. No, 60-mile-an-hour tropical storm. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the video here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. even though we're in a downside of the Atlantic, doesn't mean that we can get a major hurricane. A system could form tomorrow, could rapidly intensify in the Caribbean, and it could become a major hurricane. We don't really know. No, luckily that's not going to happen, but it might do. We don't know. But anyway, stay safe from these hurricanes, typhoons, cyclones, and more year round. So, yeah. Anyway, enjoy your day, evening, or night, wherever you are around the world. And I shall see you all tomorrow about 7 o'clock BST time, which is about 7 o'clock UK Standard Time, but British Summer Time is about 1 o'clock, which is about 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I don't know about Pacific Daylight Time. 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time and 8 a.m. Hawaiian Standard Time. So, stay tuned. Hit the bell notification. Punch the bell notification. So, and yeah. Anyway, peace. And see you all tomorrow. And goodbye.